Imagine a world where the familiar laws of nature seem to bend and twist, where creatures defy what we think we know. Welcome to the strange and baffling side of wildlife. In the shallow waters off the coast of Tasmania, there's a fish that seems to have skipped swimming lessons. The handfish, as its name suggests, walks along the ocean floor using its modified fins that look suspiciously like hands. Instead of gliding through the water like most fish, this quirky creature prefers to shuffle about as if it's late for an underwater meeting. But here's where things get truly puzzling. Scientists can't quite figure out why the handfish evolved this way. Sure, walking might be a great strategy for life on land, but in the ocean, not so much. Some theorize that its unique locomotion helps it navigate the complex seafloor to hunt for small crustaceans and worms. Others suggest it's a way to avoid predators. Either way, this little oddball is one of the rarest fish in the world, with some species of handfish critically endangered. There are currently 14 known species of handfish, but their populations are alarmingly small. The spotted handfish, for example, is teetering on the edge of extinction, with fewer than 3,000 individuals left in the wild. Pollution, habitat destruction, and invasive species like sea stars have wreaked havoc on their delicate ecosystem. Conservation efforts are underway, including captive breeding programs and habitat restoration. But saving this fascinating fish is no easy task. What's even more intriguing is that the handfish's reproductive behavior is just as unusual as its movement. Instead of releasing eggs into the water like most fish, the female lays her eggs on structures like seaweed or sponges, where she can guard them until they hatch. This parental care is rare among fish and adds another layer of complexity to this enigmatic creature's life. And speaking of adaptations that seem out of place, let's move to a creature that literally freezes itself to survive. In the icy forests of North America, the wood frog has mastered the art of cheating death. When winter hits, this frog doesn't migrate or hide away in burrows. Instead, it does the unthinkable. It freezes solid. We're talking heart-stopped, no blood circulation, and even ice crystals forming in its body. How does it pull off this miraculous trick? The secret lies in its cells. The wood frog produces glucose, essentially natural antifreeze, that protects its tissues from being destroyed by the ice. Once spring arrives and temperatures rise, the frog thaws out like a popsicle left in the sun and hops away as if nothing happened. Scientists still don't fully understand how its organs endure complete shutdown without permanent damage. The wood frog's icy secret might one day help humans develop better ways to preserve organs for transplants, or even survive extreme conditions. This frog's ability to freeze and thaw isn't just a quirky adaptation, it's a life or death strategy. During the harsh winters, other amphibians would perish without shelter. The wood frog's freezing ability allows it to stay in its preferred habitat without migrating or competing for limited resources. This evolutionary advantage has made it a survivor in environments where few other amphibians dare to live. And did you know that this amazing frog is also a vital part of its ecosystem? By preying on insects and being preyed upon by larger animals, the wood frog plays a key role in maintaining balance in its forest home. However, climate change and habitat destruction are beginning to threaten this resilient species, making its future less certain. From frozen frogs to a lonely whale, let's keep the journey going. Deep in the vast expanse of the ocean, there's a whale whose song is unlike any other. The 52 Hertz whale sings at a frequency of 52 Hertz, a pitch far higher than that of any other known whale species. And here's the heartbreaking part. No other whale seems to respond to its calls. Dubbed the loneliest whale in the world, this mysterious creature has baffled scientists since it was first detected in the late 1980s. Is it a hybrid of two whale species, a mutation, or perhaps the last of its kind? Nobody knows for sure. What's clear is that this whale's unique frequency means it swims alone year after year, searching for companionship in an ocean of silence. Despite its solitude, the 52 Hertz whale has become a symbol of resilience and mystery. Its calls have been tracked for decades, yet no other whales have answered back. This has led some researchers to speculate that the whale might be deaf, unable to hear the calls of others, or perhaps it belongs to an entirely unknown species. The mystery deepens when we consider that its migration patterns don't align perfectly with those of any known whale species. The story of the 52 Hertz whale has captured the imagination of people worldwide, inspiring documentaries, songs, and even a dedicated following of fans who empathize with its loneliness. Yet, despite its fame, the whale's true identity remains elusive. Is it truly alone, or are there others like it, singing at frequencies we have yet to discover? These unanswered questions keep scientists listening and searching. And speaking of mysteries, let's now travel back in time to uncover the story of a prehistoric predator with jaws like no other. But before we continue, please like this video because our channel is still growing, and your likes are a huge support for us. Over 99 million years ago, during the Cretaceous period, a fearsome predator roamed the forests, the hell ant. With its terrifying mandibles that curved upwards like scythes and a horn-like structure on its head, this ant was built for one thing: capturing prey in the most brutal way possible. Fossilized specimens show that the hell ant would clamp its prey against its horn, essentially impaling it before devouring it. But why did such a unique design evolve? Scientists believe the hell ant's strange anatomy was an adaptation to its environment, allowing it to dominate its ecological niche. Unfortunately, this evolutionary experiment didn't last. By the time the dinosaurs went extinct, the hell ant had disappeared too. Some theories suggest that environmental changes and competition with modern ants led to its downfall. The hell ant's fossils, often preserved in amber, provide a detailed look at its predatory behavior. One remarkable discovery shows a hell ant mid-attack, clutching its prey with its mandibles. These fossils offer invaluable insights into ancient ecosystems, revealing how this ant coexisted with other prehistoric creatures. Its extinction also raises intriguing questions about evolution. Why did the hell ant's unique traits fail to ensure its survival? Was it simply outcompeted by more adaptable species, or did a catastrophic event seal its fate? Whatever the reason, the hell ant remains a fascinating example of nature's creativity and impermanence. Creatures like the hell ant, handfish, and the 52 Hertz whale remind us of how much we still don't know about the natural world. Evolution doesn't always follow a straight path, and sometimes it leads to creations that defy explanation. As much as science has uncovered, there are countless mysteries still waiting to be unraveled. Nature always finds a way to keep us guessing. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. I recommend this video for your next watch. And until the next video, stay curious and full of energy.